Well, now we are getting on to this. So what is going on, y'all? It's fucking dope to see you guys again, and I hope you're doing good, baby. Staying safe and just being happy as you can. For real. I was gonna swear there, but I decided not to. I don't even know why. I was gonna say I'm trying not to swear, but we all know how that's gonna go when the music when the comedy starts, man. I can't help it. But anyway, we just checked out some Danny Rhymes, man, and that got me God damn it, got me jazzed. And it's freaking awesome, dude. Thank you for that, man. That shit was amazing. And I figured I'd go to the post and see what the first one was. And y'all been telling me to check out Jimmy Carr. Now, the reason why I haven't done him is because I watched a lot of his specials when I was younger, like in my teens. No, that's not true. In my teens. Good lord, I'm getting old. It was in my early 20s that I used to watch a lot of him, man. God damn. It was in my early 20s, and that literally felt like it was in my teens. Oh, God, I'm going to be 31 this year. I know that's not old, but Jesus. Anyways, he's fucking awesome, man, but I've been kind of nervous to hear some repeats, man, and I didn't want that to happen. So I clicked on this. I'm a little nervous. I pray to God it don't get blocked because it just came out a few days ago, but Riskiest Jokes Volume 1. I figured maybe there's some stuff in here since it's new that I haven't heard yet. So, with no further ado, fucking finally, goddamn Jimmy Carr, why don't we get into this? It's fucking wicked to see you guys, man, for real. God, it's great. Let's go.
Wetting your bed is embarrassing as a child, but
Word.
as an adult, wetting a child's bed is mortifying.
Out the fucking gate, man. Hell yeah.
But as an adult, wetting a child's bed is mortifying. It's almost impossible to explain that shit away. I bought a rape alarm because I kept on forgetting when to rape people.
Oh my God.
They're bloody marvellous. When I was a kid, I
They're bloody marvelous. Oh shit.
was scared of the dentist. He was a paedophile.
Word, I would be too, man.
I suppose that begs the question, how many fillings did he give me?
Islamic fundamentalist sex dolls. Do they blow themselves up? In Palestinian passports under occupation, do they just put Israel?
Under occupation.
That joke is only there to test where the Guardian readers are sitting.
That's fucking... Oh my God. Woo! Oh Jesus, that's a touchy one, but goddamn, baby.
That joke is only there to test where the Guardian readers are sitting.
Oh my
Further
God.
questions, back to the knob gag.
Shout out to the Guardian, by the way. It seems to be the only paper in the fucking world that actually breaks shit. That's like really good. They broke out Snowden's story. I think it was the only newspaper that would publish anything about that. I could be wrong. But yeah. For over here. I'm overthinking again in my head, like, fuck. Maybe they don't like the Guardian over there. Maybe it's like, maybe from an outsider's point it looks cool, but maybe on the inside it looks like dog shit. So, but that's just me overthinking. But yeah, the Guardian, man, they seem like a newspaper that doesn't pander. And like I said, I don't really know, but it seems cool anyway.
That joke is only there to test where the Guardian readers are sitting. No further questions, back to the knob gags.
I met an incredible girl on the internet. Smart, sexy, uninhibited. Of course, it turned out to be a 12-year-old paraplegic boy.
Oh my...
I'll be honest, the sex was disappointing. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, you hear how quiet the fucking room is? Oh, dude. Oh, man, maybe you guys don't want to come to a show with me or something. I don't know. Because it'd just be my dumbass laughing out loud like that.
Oh. I think we've reached a barrier there, haven't we? And we will laugh at that and nothing more. Well, fair enough.
I don't want to make a big deal of this, but I recently adopted a newborn African child. He was just £7, plus postage and packing. That's how they get you. If only they'd put holes in that box. And that is the...
Oh, that's fucking horrible. I even feel bad for laughing.
And that is the joke, interestingly, that Richard Curtis said was a bit much for the comic relief gig. When I was younger, I couldn't talk to women because I was hiding in their wardrobes masturbating. Would have totally given it away. You didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I've written a
His
rom-com.
laugh is
I
the
wanted
best,
to tell you about
man.
this. I've written a romantic comedy. It's about a guy and a girl. Classic. Yeah? Initially, they hate each other. Classic. But they end up in bed together. Classic. It's called The Rapist. Did you see the story about Gary Glitter? There was a GCSE music question about Gary Glitter. How bad's that?
Who the fuck is... didn't you guys tell me about that dude? Was he a pedophile? I could be... Fuck, I'm sorry if I'm completely wrong on that. Fuck, I feel like you guys told me about him. Before, yes. Yeah, that name sounds very familiar.
There's a GCSE music question about Gary Glitter. How bad's that? How bad's that? A GCSE music question about a Gary Glitter song. Because if there's one artist you don't want associated with the phrase, shh, turn over, you've got an hour.
Yep, must be him. Oh, man.
I should probably leave Glitter alone. He just wants to settle down and have kids.
Jesus Christ, man.
I said to my girlfriend, I said, you want to experiment with a role-play rape fantasy?
I've heard this one before.
She said, no. I said, that's the spirit.
Hey, motherfucker. Oh, god damn it, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep forgetting to fucking get the ad thing, which I say every time my ad pops up. Get a notepad. I'm glad the ad came up on a joke I already heard. Sweet.
Rape is such a horrible word, though. It's such a harsh, brutal, awful word. Rape. That's why I prefer to call it a struggle snuggle. You couldn't stay mad at a struggle snugglist, could you? Bloody adorable. A lot of people like to smoke cigarettes after sex, but you can't buy cigarettes until you're 16, so I have to get them for both of us.
Oh my...
You think it's wrong I'm buying a 15-year-old girl cigarettes? You think it's wrong I'm fucking her? I'm kidding. Kidding does sound like a verb for child abuse, doesn't it? I'm kidding. Are you joking or touching kids? Obviously, it's a family show.
Oh my lord.
I've noticed a thing, I go out to see a lot of comedy shows, and I've noticed a thing, comics tend to do their best stuff right at the end of the gig, and then they leave the audience wanting more. Sounds good, doesn't it? But it doesn't make any sense. Because you, the audience, are left wanting more, and the comedian has fucked off. That doesn't make any sense, so what I'd like to do, because I've given it some thought, I'd like to torpedo this gig with some very unpleasant jokes that will offend and upset you all.
Sweet.
Yeah. And then you can all leave thinking, thank fuck that's over. You're welcome. Let's begin. If women are so good at multitasking, is it too much to ask? Tickle my balls while you work the shaft. Half a joke.
Work the shaft.
The shaft. Half a joke, half public service announcement. I often get asked, are you ever going to get married? I don't think I ever will get married. I mean, you can't get married at 16 without parental consent. And that's not going to happen. They still think she's dead.
Oh, shit. I was wondering where he was going.
Because that's only there to warm you up for this one. Did you all read that story about the girl that was kidnapped and kept in squalid conditions for 18 years? Did you read that story? Was I the only one that read that story and thought, 18 years in squalid conditions? Have a tidy round. Make a house a home, you lazy bint.
That's fucking horrible. Was that the Joseph Fritzl dude that kept his daughter in the basement? Or is that the one who they kidnapped her and, like, kept her chained to a fence like a dog? When they found her, she was all, like, rabid and shit. Like, it was crazy. I don't know which story is which, but I assume it's the crazy Joseph Fritzl, man. That guy fucking... creepiest looking dude I've ever seen.
Make a house a home, you...
He makes fucking, what's his name, the Iceman, look like a nice dude.
Round. Make a house a home, you lazy bint. Say what you like about the Make-A-Wish Foundation. They can work to a deadline. It's only words, nothing bad's happened. It's not like I've drop-kicked a kitten into an orphan's face. One.
Thank you, Jimmy Carr. I love that. That's the thing, they're just words, and people get so fucking up in arms. I can't believe you said that. Meanwhile, somebody literally did kick a baby or something like that. Why don't you go bother him?
It's not like I've drop-kicked a kitten into an orphan's face. Once, I did that once. And it was fucking funny, but you sort of had to be there.
It was funny. I'm sorry. Sorry for the pauses, but I just didn't expect him to say that.
And it was fucking funny, but you sort of had to be there.
Woo!
I think I've sorted out the credit crunch. I thought you'd be pleased. No, I genuinely, I think I've sorted out the credit crunch. You know what the problem is with the credit crunch? As I, in layman's terms, okay? The trade, the turnover, the cycle of business isn't happening in the way it was because businesses and banks and countries have gone bust and no one trusts each other. So how are we going to repair this? How are we going to get things started again, get that virtuous circle up and running? I'll tell you what we do. We build a World Trade Center.
No. Oh, okay. My bad again, y'all.
I can see you sat there with your arms crossed thinking that's going to be a fucking big building. We're going to have two of them.
Oh, my God.
I saw the chief of the New York City Police on the news. He said, "We will never forget 9/11. I thought, what's your fucking home, not your phone number?
I've heard that one.
I do love doing these gigs. I mean, I'm so glad I recorded the DVD in Glasgow, but these gigs, just the fact that everyone sort of shares a sense of humour, that's such a sort of special thing. Everyone appreciates as well. Everyone gets it. Everyone in this room gets the fact it's just jokes. We're just messing around, trying to have a laugh together. It's just messing, you know. These jokes aren't who I am. In the real world, I'm quite a generous sort of person. So I realise that makes me sound like a dick. But, you know, I'm quite a giving sort of person. I mean, last year I donated a kidney. Yeah. Of course, they wanted to know where I got it from. I know it's still...
I knew it was going to be dangerous to take a drink when he was doing the setup there.
warm. Keep it.
It's still warm.
I often get asked, someone asked earlier, favourite joke or rudest joke. I got asked in Liverpool last year, someone said, favourite pub joke. Someone shouted out at the end of the show. So I thought I'd end by telling you my favourite pub joke. It's quite a rude joke. I think you all know.
Speaking of pubs, we got to get back on Al Murray. What's up, Steve Reed? Hell yeah, baby.
It was going to be fairly rude. But I'll tell you, and then I'll tell you why I'm telling it. I got asked favourite pub joke in Liverpool, and so I said, I told my favourite pub joke. What's the difference between football and rape? Girls don't like football.
Oh my God.
That is a textbook response, Glasgow. It's a laugh followed by a ooh. The interesting thing for me is that that's not two distinct groups of people. There's not one group laughing and another group going ooh. Those are the same people. That joke makes you a little bit schizophrenic. Because you don't choose what you laugh at. I'm sure many of you have been disgusted at what you've been laughing at this evening. But you don't choose what you laugh at. It's like a reflex. You just laugh. And then another bit of you kicks in and goes, what the fuck are you doing laughing at that? Ooh. So I told it in Liverpool. It got a laugh, and then a ooh, and then there was a pause, and a woman at the back went, I like football. Imagine that being your problem with that joke. She clearly had time to think, well, we all like it rough once in a while. He's got us there. But I also enjoy soccer. And I'm taking a stand. Well, as I say, it's been a pleasure
His laugh is the shit, man.
performing a Glasgow. I mean, the reason we did the DVD here is...
His laugh, and if you haven't heard it, go check out Ryan Sickler's laugh on his podcast or anything like that, man. It's the shit. His laugh, word brightens up my fucking day, man. I look forward to every Monday when the Honeydew comes out. It's wicked. I hesitated because it used to come out on Tuesdays. On Tuesdays.
Because it's sort of one of the best gigs of the year. I fucking love it. Thank you so much for coming out. Just a couple of... Just one quick thing before I go. If anyone wants an autograph or to say hello after the show or to get fingered or to have a fight... whatever you would like, I'll be down...
Not to get fucked, to get fingered.
Get fingered or to have a fight... Whatever you would like, I'll be down there in that corner. I'm more than happy to wait as long as it takes. Thank you so much for coming out to see me, and I'll see you all again next year. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers. Good night. Thank you.
That was fucking sick, man. Hell yes. I'm glad there was only a couple jokes on there that I had already heard. And by the way, shout out to him, man. He said at the very end there, too, I'm just going to be in the corner. If you want a picture or anything, get fingered, wherever the fuck it is. I'll be there as long as it takes. And, man... There's something about that, dude. I know Bert Kreischer does the same thing. Tom Segura, on the other hand, he don't, man. He just leaves. When he's done, he's done. But Bert and Jimmy, man, they've said it before on their podcast that sometimes they do the show and then they're still there 5, 6, 7 hours later just taking pictures with everybody because they want to get every single last person, man. And I feel that's fucking amazing. For me, I think, dude, because it's like, man, everybody wants to go home, right? But it's the extra step that they'll take, man, to make sure that everybody gets a picture. He doesn't want anybody leaving saying, fuck him, he got through 200 people, but when I was next, he didn't want to give me a picture. That's fucking awesome, man, and the way I see it, that just attests to your fucking character and who you are as a person, man. It's fucking awesome and I know it's only standing there taking pictures, but dude, you just did an hour-long show. You gotta be exhausted, and the next thing you're gonna go through 5 or 6 hours of people snapping pictures at you the whole time, man. So, props to them for fucking doing it, man. Hell yes. If for some godforsaken reason there's a lot of people that want to take a picture with me when I fly over, you're fucking right, dude. I'm doing every fucking one of them. It's freaking awesome, man, because to me, it's just respectable as fuck. So, shout out to Jimmy Carr, man. That was fucking sick. And shout out to you guys, man. I really hope you're doing good. I fucking love you, and I will catch you guys in the next one, alright? Peace out, baby. Goddamn.